That's what they're flying and fighting for here. Glaive Worms for the win. Oh, he's going to have to back off. And we see a mixture of roaches and zerglings. Let's be exact here. We have got 14 roaches, and we have got 34 zerglings in this little mix here. So not his entire army, but a substantial percentage of Damaga's entire army is right up front here. We do see a few odd units in the back.
Oh, and look at this, Damaga pushing in, taking out a Marine or two. And we'll try to pick off more and more.
Oh, and he's going to go after. He's going to go after the SCVs.
Doesn't look like he's going right after the Marines.
And you know what? Goody's down to 2 Marines.
And here's the Thor. 2 Thors on the way out now.
And he tried to magic box though. Oh, and here come the Zerglings. Damaga's going for it right now. And now come the roaches behind the Zerglings. Goody's in big, big trouble.
What a great attack from Damaga.
You know, remember I said he'd get smashed in the face because his economy was so weak, and we're finally seeing it. Let's see if this Thor can hold up, and it might. It very well might. These Thors may withstand the punishment of all these roaches. The problem is that Goody is down to 27 SCVs. Damaga sits at 50 drones.
As well as another expansion going down by Damaga at the same time that this is all happening. Roach speed being researched as well as Baneling speed, and Carapace armor level 1 coming down.
Oh, and Goody,
nice
and
pick up here. But I don't know.
Nothing but Zergling.
That's right.
Damaga's going to be the champion. Damaga is going to win the SC2TV.RU championship. He's going to take home $400, McDuffs.
That's definitely what it looks like. There it is. GG is called. Damaga takes the win and wins the championship of the SC2RU.TV Invitational.
It's the other way around. It's SC2TV.RU.
Oh, yeah, well, whatever. Anyways, sorry about that. Mispronounced it. I have been casting for about 9 hours, maybe 10.
That's no excuse, pal. We're taking in your union card.
All right.
Anyway,
well, anyways, we've got a Zerg victory here.
Congratulations to Damaga.
That's why I'm going to kill you last.
All right, so it looks like that event is over. We're going to continue into the King of the Month next. Right here. Stay tuned as we figure out what's happening with the King of the Month.
Yep. I think it's going to be Size versus Damaga.
Yes.
No, Size
or not
versus
Damaga,
Goody.
yeah, Goody, yeah.
Goody, yeah. I'm telling you, he's getting mixed up. So Goody takes home Damaga takes home $400. Goody takes home $200.
That's right.
And then what's on the line now is $250 of the King of the Month. Want me to lay down a few of those links in chat?
If you could, please. We will continue with the King of the Month. So stay tuned. We're not done yet. We still got another couple hours to go.
So now we're going to have the SYZ match?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Goody and SYZ, TVZ action. And I believe that stands at 1-0, right? And those are best of 5s?
Yeah, best
That's
of 5.
correct.
And it is 1-0.
And I think it's 3-1 because Damaga started with a 1-0 lead because he came from the winner's bracket. So people in chat think it's 2-1. Yes, Damaga only won 2 games. That's all he had to win because he came from the winner's bracket in a double elimination event.
Thanks for clearing that up for everybody, Jim.
That's correct. Heiko, SYZ versus Goody, TVZ. It's a semifinal match, yeah.
All right. So, you know what? Can someone else spam the chat with what we're in? Because I got to handle the scoreboard.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, guys. And McDuffs, we have been cordially invited to broadcast the next SC2TV.RU.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, and you know what? This was kind of a last-minute thing that we did, and so next time we'll have a better organized event. It's a little bit more fast-paced.
And I don't know if this is an error, but on the King of the Month website, it says SYZ has been terminated.
Oh, maybe could be. Maybe
go right to the
SYZ.
finals.
Yep, we're going to see Goody and Damaga again.
And here we go. Invite is here. And it's too bad. I honestly would have loved to see SYZ, bring some pain. So Goody against Damaga once again.
This is the same.
That's right.
So we're watching the same best of 5 yet again.
Yep, and it's nothing, but this time Damaga doesn't start with a 1-0 lead. You know what? I really would have liked that build to work for Goody. But I really thought his economy was too weak for too long, and that smash in the face, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too bad that that build can't be viable, is all I want to say. So, folks, this is the Craft Cup King of the Month Finals. This is a best 3 out of 5 series. The winner of this is going to take home $250. Already today, you've seen Damaga win $400, and you've seen Goody win $200. So, Damaga is going to try to win himself $650 all in one day.
All right, here we go. The countdown has begun. We're ready to get into this next King of the Month event. This is the finals. Here we go.
Can you get the camera to Zomax, please?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right, everybody, welcome to Imba TV, where everything is imbalanced. I'm MC Dust. With me is Jim Raynor and Zomax. We've got the Craft Cup King of the Month event happening now. Damaga fighting Goody in this best of 5. This is the finals of this event. The winner of this series will take home the trophy. And the $250. So as the tension mounts and the excitement grows as we stare at this loading screen. Here we go, another matchup between...
Bug is going to be the match.
That's right.
It's going to be our first match. We just saw a good a best of 5 happen for the other tournament, and Goody probably went off and studied for hours and hours and hours for this next one, because he's going to need to pull out some new tricks against Damaga. I'm taken to school.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if the reason he didn't play Standard is he feels like he can't beat Damaga Standard. You know what? We're going to find out, because this is a 3 out of 5 series. This is a long series. If Goody never plays Damaga Standard this entire series, I think we can make that conclusion.
Now, we do see that Goody is spawning on the right-hand side of the map as Purple Terran. And down here at the bottom, we do have Damaga spawning as the Red Zerg.
Now, for those of you guys who are confused, this is a completely different tournament, and both of these players have made it to the finals in both of the tournaments. So this is the this is the Craft Cup King of the Month, and the one that you saw before was SC2TV.RU in their tournament.
That's right.
So these boys are going head-to-head again. And I could bore you with all the mundane details about how a barracks is going down, but I'm probably sure that you played this game before and can recognize that SCV is building a barracks. But as you said, Jim, I am pretty excited to see what he's going to be doing on this map. I think on these larger maps, he might actually opt to play the macro game against Damaga.
Right. Would you say, let me just ask you this for theory purposes. If Goody never plays in Standard in 3 games, would you say that he's probably afraid to play him Standard?
Well, I don't know about fear. I mean, this guy's made it up pretty far. It could be construed as an admission of inferiority, but maybe it just might be.
Yeah, they play each other on the ladder a lot, no doubt. So maybe they played 500 games and he doesn't like his odds. In any event, we are noticing standard play by both of these players to open it up. Damaga is going with an expansion quickly, an expansion hatchery, but he also is building a spawning pool while Goody is finally opening in his standard way by getting 2 pretty quick refineries, building a barracks, and walling off his main base. Zomax, you want to take it from here?
Yeah, I'm just paying attention to the Overlord placement that Daimaga's got going. He's putting these, that Northern Overlord's taking the real long way around to that around to his natural expansion.
Right.
Does not want to get sniped by any Marines, and we got a Marine here who's about to get surrounded by a couple drones. So he's going for the first kill. But I really got to wonder if that was worth it.
Yeah,
There's
I wonder
5
why
drones for that.
I know, I wonder what was up with that. Maybe Damaga is really, really afraid of a bunker. As we're seeing a 1-1-1 build by Goody, that is 1 barracks, 1 factory, 1 starport. And Goody continuing to move forward. And I'm sorry, Goody is only mining from 1 refinery. I believe I said 2 refineries earlier in the game, and that is incorrect. Damaga is now getting a roach warren. The spawning pool, the Zergling speed research has not been started by Damaga. Damaga does not have enough gas to do so. And if we take a look at the unit counting station at this point, Damaga is using 23 drones to mine off of 2 bases and getting gas from 1 extractor, while Goody has got 22 SCVs mining from 1.
There's that Hellion, and that Hellion almost indefinitely indicates that there's a Banshee coming out next. Let's see how he's responding.
Yep, Banshee on the way.
Any extra queens out? He's already got 2 queens out to deal with it, but he's not quite joined the creep in between his bases. There's a little bit where it could creep tumor could help.
And Damaga's not building another queen as well.
Going for the roach. No evolution chamber there, so if he makes more than 1 Banshee, he might be able to do some. We might be seeing a repeat of the Metalopolis game.
Well, it's only 1 command center though, in the Metalopolis game.
Close that door before those roaches get it. Oh, they sneak right in without him looking.
Yeah.
Skip me a little bit.
Banshee
the cat's out of the bag with the Banshees.
Yeah.
And the SCV there doing the damage it does.
In the Metalopolis game, Goody had 2 starports.
Yeah.
So it won't be like the Metalopolis game, but it is a Banshee. You know, Banshees will be a big part of his harassment early in this game. That is for darn sure.
So the second queen coming out of his expansion, and we're teching to layer it at the main. So, and he's intercepting that Banshee. It's not going to get any kills off. Not there. It's not. Got his expansion complete at his main. Probably see that turn into an orbital command, and send that off to the Nat when he's ready. Oh no, sending it now.
Yeah, no orbital command. Goody's at 1 tank, 7 Marines, and Goody just lost something. Anyway, his Banshee is still alive, however. A lair tech completed by Damaga. Did you mention that? Or
yeah, well, on the way, yeah.
Okay,
He's
cool.
got the Vikings walking around sniping some of these Overlords, and this is going to put him in the supply block. He's got 2 Overlords on the way, so it'll be very temporary, and a 3rd base going down for Damaga.
On the very left side of